Lawrence Tam here. We are talking about the comp plan, what I believe the comp plan looks like, and David Wood will have his official Empower Network comp plan video. But this is just kind of, just get the brain moving, kind of what I've been seeing in my back office. Number one, with any comp plan, we need to understand we are not just throwing around money. Okay, get that out of your mind. Remember, what we are is, number one, we are a blogging platform. Number two, we are a training facility. Number three, we are a sales funnel. I mean, it just so happens we pay 100% commission, okay? So don't forget that. If you keep harping on money, that doesn't sound good. If you keep telling your merchant account guy all you do is just trade money, that's not good. We are not that type of business. We have a physical platform to blog. You get the service. You get training, which is more services, and a sales funnel that sells for you, okay? So, let's go with here. Here's LT, okay? I'm just going to put me here since I am the number one money earner right now, okay? I'm the number one money earner. So, what's going to happen is I sponsored a lot of people, but let's break it down to number one, number two, number three for right now, okay? I'm going to break this down into a $25 one. Why? Because each product is unique. So this is just 25. Each product is unique, okay? Just keep remembering that. Each product is unique, okay? So what happens is I was sponsored by David, and David's over here, chilling on a coconut right now. Big D, double D, David, they're chilling because I was sponsored under them, okay? So I'm not even worried about them because it's all about, me, because I'm explaining where I'm at, okay? So LT, they come at $25. They pay me. They pay me $25. They're my first 100%. 100%. Number two goes to the big D. To the big D. All right? That's just the way the compensation plays out. Number three pays me. All mine. So for the first three people, I'm going to get paid 100%. The second one goes up. The fourth, the fifth, the sixth. So 2, 4, 6, and then every fifth. So 11, 16, 21. Okay? So if you got this right, it's every 2, 4, 6, and then 5, 5 to infinity. Okay? So, I already said the first one goes to me, the second one went to David, third one's to me. I said 4, okay, so then the double D's gets another one. It's a pass up, okay? Number 5 is me, 6 is the double D, and then I'm getting 7, 8, 9, and 10, they get 11. 12, 13, 14, 15 is mine, and then they get 16. Okay, so that's just, everyone understands this. This is not the issue. Okay, this is not the problem. This person who's tied to me, they bring down their 1, their 2 goes to me. Think about it. This person, their 1 goes to them. I don't see that. I don't see this guy. I don't see, let's call him 1A, 2A. So, I'm here. I sponsor number 1. I take his first. Actually, no, I take his personal ongoing fees. Now, number 1 went ahead and did his deal. He gets his first. I don't touch that. But since I am number 1 sponsor, number 1 looks at his 2, goes up. Bam. Actually, we should not confuse that. Actually, no, it's not bad. 2 isn't bad. 2 isn't bad. Because that's his 2. That's his 2. That's his 2. Goes up, and then it goes like that. Okay? Now, number 2, so this makes sense. You understand this. So this already makes sense. And that just duplicates. So the first one goes to them, but then the 2, 4, 6, and every fifth go up to me. So that's where I'm making my money from people below me. Number 1 contributes his 2, 4, 6, and every fifth. Number 1. Now, what happens to this guy? Well, obviously, they have a 2. They have a 2, and then they have a 2. I should have done. That's not bad. Let's do 2A. Let's actually correct that. 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B. That makes more sense. Okay? So for number ones, you understand, since I directly hired, so this number one, second, fourth, sixth, B being second. So this is the second person that goes up to me. So you see that. We're going to break off that, okay? I don't want to confuse you, okay? So we understood this. Let's go ahead and erase that, okay? So now we're talking about my personal second guy who went to the double D. Went to the double D. Their first one, you always get your first one. So number two grabs his 2A. He grabs his first one, okay? Now the second one, some people think, where does that go? Does it contribute to my people? Does it go in? No, it doesn't. You have to fill your own people. Even though you get passives, it doesn't fill anything in here. These are your personals. No one can fill these gaps. Only you can fill those gaps. Now, so number two gets his first one. Where do you think the second one goes? You got it. It goes up to the double D. You got it. So they have 2, and then they have 2C, which goes back to 2. And then they have 2D, which is the second, and then the fourth. That also goes to the double D. So second and fourth, and then so on. So that's the pattern. Because at $25, I gave my second guy, my second rep to the double D. They're only locking down the $25. This has no bearing on the 100 or 500. No bearing whatsoever. If we were to do another one, you have to do one for the 100 and the one for the 500. Totally different. Why? Because people upgrade at different times. You fill this up at different times. Like right now, I have $125, but I only have like 35 500s. So that means I'm filling this at a different rate, right? So by the time I hit my fifth one, it could be different. So this is just for the $25. Now, if you just did not understand this, let's just do it again. Here's for the 100. LT's right here. Double D is my sponsor. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's draw them in circles so you know they're different. 1 goes to LT, 2 goes to double D, 3 goes to LT, 4 goes to double D. Number 1 goes to him. Their number 2 goes to me. Right? Does that make sense? Because number 1 is my guy, but number 2 isn't. So I'm going to draw a line right here. Number 2 isn't. Number 2 is not my guy. Remember, I gave him to the double D already. So number 2, they have their first one, goes to them. First one goes to the sponsor, right? Now number 2, who's it go to? I gave it to David. This is actually David's rep at that point, at the 100. Totally different. This is an ideal case if everyone physically sponsors at the same rate, at the same time. Not going to happen. You're going to see people who possibly could give you the 25 but won't give you the 100 because they came in at a different rate, different number. Because remember, it's only 2, 4, 6, and every fifth. Some people, you might have a 25 and 100, but they're not going to see the 500 because you filled it at a different rate. So you're not giving away the entire sponsor with 3 products. You're giving that sponsor at that single product, because not everybody buys all 3 products because they're crazy. I'm not crazy. I bought all 3 products. But in an ideal world, if we were all marketers to make money, everyone would have paid the full $625. Then this would have panned out, and they would have seen that. But no one does that. Some people are just in different financial situations, so they don't upgrade to the 100 or they don't upgrade to the 500. So you're not going to think, oh, I just lost my guy, and all 3 products go to Lawrence Tam or Double D. It's not like that, okay? But the key factor is your second person, once it goes up, it's gone. It's gone, okay? It's just gone, okay? But I do want to show you this little doohickey, which you'll get a kick out of. Okay, so let's look at $25. There's something called power lines, okay? So check this out. So I have number 1, I have number 2, I have number 3, I have number 4. Let's just concentrate on these 2 guys. Number 1, they're going to give me, so they're tied to me. This one goes to David, right? Number 3 goes to me, and 4 goes to David. So let's look at these 2. Now, number 1, number 2 on this guy, 1 goes to 1, 2 goes to me. Now remember, his second one goes to the LT, this guy, okay? Now this guy has 1, goes to him. Where does his 2 go? Where does it go? You got it. It comes up to the LT. This guy is mine. Come up to LT. Now, if that guy is mine, Now let's think about this. That guy is mine. He's selling $25, right? Well, this guy has a 1. Who do you think his number 2 goes to? Think about this. Think about this. Who does his number 2? Who does number 2 work for? This guy, LT. Now you know why, even though on a 2-level affiliate, you can actually go all the way down. I hope you just had something click and go, holy crap. I'm going to let you chew on that. I'm not going to shoot anymore. Just think about that. The second person of every person I brought in, that second person going down is going back up to me. You know how important it is to sponsor wide? Ooh, 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 tasty. All right, guys, that's it. Wrapping it up. Put some comments down. Let's see what you got.